Hello, people out there in the world. We're still waiting for a couple more people to join. Let me post the link in a couple of places. I have a few friends here. And I'm still going to wait just a few minutes. They're all muted except for one. And I'm just clearing some things up because there's so many people in this dang group asking, it's 7 o'clock, it's 7 o'clock, when I got to find out, it's 7 o'clock. Yeah, well, you know what? You're holding me up because I'm trying to tell everybody it's 7 o'clock and where to go. Okay, so what the hell is UHD? Oh, I called it UHC. It's not UHC. It's UHD. I'll fix that. I wonder if I can fix it. While we wait, because you want to wait a little longer, don't you? I don't know how to do this. Hey, since Allison, you're unmuted, you could talk with me while I figure this out.
All right. I'm good to talk now. All right. I'm not good at being quiet, so that was a little awkward.
Oh, okay. Oh, I can mute you. Oh, wait, no, it didn't mute you.
Yeah.
Darn it. Nope. You're the only one I can't mute. Okay. What? Okay, I'll tell you when to be quiet. Yes, I know. If you just joined us, yes, I know that it says it's UHC. It's really UHD, but I was a dumbass and I named it UHC, so it's really UHD. Anyway, what the hell is UHD anyway? We're going to do this as a slideshow because it's hard to hear when you have a bunch of people. And so I told everybody here, all of our Snuffin' friends, and they're picked for a particular specific reason, and you'll know why once you find out what UHD really is. It is kind of a big deal in that I say kind of, I mean like really breaking a huge deal. Like this, never done anything like this before. So anyway, I'm going to give you a little slideshow. And basically it's just a piece of paper that I printed out because I have horrible handwriting. Anyway, so I'm going to show you what the hell is UHD. Look, I got it right that time. It says UHD. So what the hell is UHD? You're welcome. April 25th, we're going to party. And I'm not a party girl, but we're going to party. So what is UHD? This is UHD. Unholy Day. Oh, wait, you can't see the Snuffins? I can't see you guys. Why? Hold on. Okay, maybe can you see me now? Hold on, I'm getting texts and messages. Sorry, I have to pause because I can't see it. See now? Okay, I can't see you guys. Hey, did they see you? You just made a noise. No? Okay. You can't see our friends down there? Okay. Now you're getting it. Maybe you have to refresh. Maybe you have to do something. I don't know. There was a link on the video. Yeah, we're missing a few people. Anyway, okay, so now we're back. And if there's any other problems, text me. Okay. So, quiz. What is UHD? Allison? Since you're the only one not muted. Okay. All right. Ready? Okay, so why Unholy Day? Because that's what she named it. I think we have someone who thinks they might know. We don't know. Who, pray tell, would name a day unholy? Are you ready? What are you gonna say? That's who. But why would she have a day? Let's see. Because she's gonna be at freaking Wicked Book Weekend. Oh my God!
Hi.
We just had more Smuffins join!
Day.
Yes. Oh my gosh. I know, right?
I'm so fucking excited.
It says an entire day spent with Tiffany Reisz. Oh, I know. It's so. You guys can unmute now. You can unmute because we all need to hear your excitement. Because I'm.
That is awesome. We need a trip.
Yeah.
Oh, Amanda says so too. Yes. Woohoo! Florida. I'll tell y'all later. Woohoo! That is awesome.
I know. And by the way, she doesn't do these things. Like,
no.
She does not do. So I'm just saying you're welcome. Yeah, one more thing.
Oh.
Converse and flip-flops. Are you mute again?
No.
California girl.
So why did I pick you guys? Because you're like major Tiffany Reisz fans. Am I right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, you're right. So yeah, so this is happening. Unholy Day at Wicked Book Weekend. All day Sunday.
Oh.
It's going to be a day of Q&A. It'll be a day of readings. It'll be a day of signing.
The only iron I've ever loved is when I worked at the costume shop at the zoo.
And
The job
it'll
was
be
best done.
included in your ticket.
Oh.
Oh
my
There
God.
might be a nominal extra fee because we have to kind of pay for the extra space. But
Whatever.
it's $5, whatever. Yeah. But yeah, so get your Wicked Book Weekend ticket. You'll be able to see Miss Tiffany.
Have to go.
Yeah.
So yeah.
They
They go on sale this week.
Oh, awesome.
We were gonna go grab drinks or
Don't
something. And I wanted
say
his friend had no
Carrie.
shirt on, and was ironing, and
Carrie.
She won't be signing on Saturday. She's unavailable for Saturday.
It's on the
But we
checklist.
get her on Sunday. Aren't you happy?
Yeah.
Oh my God! Aren't you happy? I'm telling you, it's awesome. I know! It's making me cry.
That is so flippin' cool. The Dom thing, yeah. Mm-hmm.
I don't think so.
My life away, but could it be?
No, the Seattle one. Yeah.
So does that mean you're all going to be there in April?
Oh, yes.
Well, yeah, duh. See, I don't get that. Like, your kid has a birthday every year. Like, you can skip a birthday. It's not like, you know, you can have a party anytime. Am I right? Have a party anytime. Like, sorry, kid, but no. There are a lot of people who aren't able to watch the video. Oh, no. We'll watch it.
How long have you been working on that?
A couple weeks.
Yeah. That's amazing.
I know. And I'm hoping, if you guys stick around, somebody else might be coming. I'm waiting. We're having dead air space because I'm not good at, like, the whole. Why can't people see the video? So this is only for attendees of Wicked Book Weekend. Yeah. Oh, yay! Wait, 425 is not a Monday, is it? Did I get that wrong too? Because I'm really good at getting stuff wrong. I don't know. Whatever. Sunday is, yeah. It is? Mother. Fuck. I don't know. I didn't check.
I'm checking.
I did. Whatever. It's Sunday. What?
The 24th is Sunday.
Of April.
April 24th is Sunday.
Whatever. You know. I didn't have somebody check this shit for me. Yeah, 24th. Whatever. It's the 24th, damn it. All right. Sunday's the 24th. I know, boots, hops, and candy. Stole my man, now telling me I'm wrong. Hello? Oh. No. Hold on. You guys are super true. I know you guys like to watch me do nothing. I'm sure.
The highlight.
See what happens when I have to do 50 things. Yeah, sorry, Lee. But she said she's jumping up and down. So I'll take a video of that. Oh, and is everybody planning on coming to Shameless BookCon next year?
Yes.
Possibly.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I will probably just from my trip overseas, but I've already signed up as a volunteer. You know I'll be there.
Heck yeah, you better be. You're a good worker bee, April. I bet we're going to be needing some volunteers for the whole UnHoly Day. Maybe you guys wouldn't be interested. All right.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, if you're going to be. All right, we're going to give another 2 minutes. Kelly says the video starts after the announcement. I don't know what to tell you people. I don't do this. I'm not a vlogger, okay? I'm sorry. I can't do this. But look, I have a really nice backdrop. I'm so excited. It looks like I'm professional or something. It's like real books.
Mhm.
My new house. Look. You know, moves are sucky. But I'm really happy to be here. I don't have my girls this weekend, but that's okay. School starts tomorrow, and you know, I didn't have to go school shopping yesterday.
Mhm.
Yeah, and I got to, you know, I watched a movie today. Did some laundry. Messed up this stuff. Said it was the 25th until the 24th. Whatever. I called this UHC and not UHD. Whatever. Oh. Do what? Oh, hold on. Okay, 1 second. Okay. Oh, we might have something happening. Let's sing Christmas songs.
Jew.
What is that? Can everybody else hear that? I don't know.
Something vibrating.
Notice going off on my phone.
Did you see that? Did you see it? You can see it? Oh, man. She's trying. I said it was supposed to be a quiet invitation. Duh, Google. Anyway. The lady is trying to make it work. Where you going, April?
I'm going in the living room real quick to grab something.
Oh, man. All right. We got to wait a little longer. You guys got to suffer with me singing Christmas songs.
So I've never been to a book weekend. Can you tell me a little bit about what to expect?
Yes. Wicked Book Weekend is a big weekend of wicked booking.
Thank you. That
Welcome.
was excellent.
You're welcome. It's done by Anna Ives of Anna's, Anna's Attic book blog. And it's a whole, like, weekend, because it's Wicked Book Weekend. But it's like, there's stuff happening on Friday night, and then friggin' all day Saturday. All day. There's signings and lunches with the authors, and then a party afterwards, and a whole bunch of fun stuff. And then Sunday is, of course, UnHoly. So
I'll pretty much just be laying down at her feet the whole time. She'll probably be great.
Well, not.
I claim the other foot.
You claim a foot. I don't know. We'll see. I bet Sharon Simpson will bring her doll. Her little Tiffany doll. Have you guys have all of you been to a signing before? At least one.
No.
You never been to any signing? Oh, Amber.
I'm a signing virgin.
I've lost count.
I got Amanda here too. Say hi.
Hi.
We're on a work trip. I'm like, take my earbud right now.
Yes.
She's coming.
Yep.
Yay.
And my sister. I recruited my sister. She's down the hall. I'm like, we'll be back. Yay. So excited. Oh, she's right. She's right.
Hello.
Hi.
Sorry I'm late. We were having major technical difficulties because apparently I had Google accounts blocked on my other computer. And it wasn't working. I'm an idiot.
Pain in the ass. So just.
Andrew fixed it, and then I did it on the other computer, so I apologize. Hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi. This is my messy office behind me. Please ignore the mess.
How are you?
I'm doing well. I just I'm a little sweaty because technical difficulty. Hello. And I was outside, and Portland is kind of on fire right now. I don't know if you've heard this.
Yeah.
Actually, there's wildfire, so there's this like weird haze over the city that looks very apocalyptic outside.
Is it stinky, like smoke and smoke?
It smells a little weird. It smells like somebody's barbecuing a cat somewhere.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. Yeah. Well, Tiffany, I've already revealed Unholy Day to everybody, so they're very excited.
Yeah.
I am too. I will be starting dinner soon. I think we're having leftovers tonight.
Yeah.
That's okay. I make good leftovers.
So these are fellow Smuffins that are like super fans of the Sinners. So you know they got to find out live and got to chat with you.
Yay! Again, I'm very sorry I'm late. I lost track of time, and then we had technical difficulties.
Yeah, no, it's fine.
And just like, calm down, we'll figure it out. He's much calmer than I am.
That's
So,
right.
does anybody have any questions?
Oh.
Loaded question.
They didn't know you were coming, so they're like.
Hi, Reisz.
So just off the cuff, we'll just be me and my little beanie baby who keeps me company. We'll hang out. Anything? 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 Anybody? Questions? Answers about?
What my shirt is?
I love that shirt.
I love it. I don't even have one of those.
Need that. Yes.
Very nice. Very nice. I'm looking forward to it. What is this? We're doing it in May?
April.
April. Okay.
The
Orlando,
date is
April
up in
should
the
be
air
fun.
apparently because I can't get dates right, but we'll figure it out. 'Cause
It's okay.
I did a whole slideshow and the damn date was wrong. Don't listen to me. Apparently I
do my
can't.
slideshows like
I
that.
even
now.
named this thing incorrectly, so whatever. Whatever.
Orlando and April should be very nice. Oh, do you all want to see
Orlando.
what?
Fort Lauderdale.
Whatever.
Fort Lauderdale,
Florida.
that's better.
Isn't it all the same? A big penis hanging down. That's all I see when I look at Florida. Big flash penis in the Gulf
I
of
want to
Mexico.
move there. Hi, lady.
We'll make sure you get there. Okay? If somebody else will be in charge. It won't be me.
Okay.
You know what? Nell will get you there because.
Do y'all want to see my Rita?
Yes.
One for the Saint? Let me grab her real quick. I'm so.
Oh, That is
my
awesome.
lady.
Congratulations.
That's awesome.
That is so
Thank
cool.
you. I'm very. You know, you're right. When you're a writer, nobody ever comes over to your house. You're a loner. He's already seen it, so
Look.
Too cool.
it's very rare I get to show it off.
My favorite.
Here.
My baby.
My favorite.
Is it?
Oh. Oh
Not
my
yet.
God.
I'm afraid. I can't do it yet.
I can't.
Trust me.
I wouldn't.
Trust me.
I do trust you. I just listen, Tiffany. Listen, you chose the wrong time to send out early advanced reader copies, all right? Because I'm like moving and getting a divorce, and this is not a good time for emotional reading, okay?
I'm sorry. It wasn't me. I promise. I promise. I didn't send them out. That's all Harlequin. They
I
did
know.
the timing. It's not me, but I'm glad you all got it. I hope whoever has it is enjoying it.
Ugh.
It's kind of. I'm trolling. The first sentence of the book is the most trolling first sentence I've ever written in my life. It was it's pretty obnoxious. So I look forward to you all enjoying the obnoxiousness that is.
And hearing and getting all of your messages. What the hell are you doing to me, Tiffany Reisz?
I like trolling my readers. It's fun messing with you all. You all are my subs, and I get to dom you every time I write.
You're a literary sadist.
Okay.
Literary sadist.
I am. That's the only time I'm sadistic, though. Otherwise, I'm a marshmallow. I had a dominatrix ask me, she was like, so what's your favorite kink? And I was like, well, I got a lot of them. But the truth is, it's writing books where I can mess with people. If I get off on that, it's the most fun. She's like, no, I don't hear that from my clients very often, but you're the only writer I have. It's like, you should try it. Trust me. Like, book kink is
a mess with people in their brains.
Yes. Yes. It's a lot of fun. So
Yeah.
thank you all for letting me do horrible things to you with my words.
We appreciate it.
Yes.
Okay. So we all be in Fort Lauderdale when I'm there?
Oh, yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely.
Excellent.
Doublehead, though.
I'm going to try to bring some fun stuff, like, if not advanced copies of the new book, then at least, like, the first 3 chapters of it. And try to have some Secret Center stuff, like maybe a secret short story or something to give out. That'll be fun. I'll make it worth your while. I have an announcement. You don't want to hear my announcement?
Yes.
So December 21st, as long as I don't, the caveat for everything is as long as I don't get hit by a bus. Otherwise, release dates will change. I think we all know that goes without saying. But anyway, people get hit by buses a lot in Portland, so I'm being very careful, but it could happen. So unless I get hit by a bus on December 21st, Soren's birthday, and my 1-year wedding anniversary, we're going to release a short story collection, which will include the Confession of Marcus Stearns.
Oh.
And some of the stories that are on the website are going to be updated and edited, and then everybody will have access to Confession of Marcus Stearns.
This has been making a trip around.
Oh, wow.
It's been around.
And probably a couple deleted scenes from The Queen. Because I originally started writing it in Kingsley's point of view, and it didn't work. So I have these, like, a couple of chapters in Kingsley's point of view that got tossed out.
Oh.
But they're still a lot of fun. So, yeah, that's what we're doing. Hopefully, December 21st will be the release date.
Exciting.
After my birthday.
Thanks.
Yay!
That's awesome.
Okay. Seriously, anybody, book questions? You want to yell at me? You want to tell me anything about the book series? Ask me
He wants
anything.
to hear it, apparently.
What? Everybody shouted at once. Oh, the new one is, we had to change the title, but that's fine. The new title is better. It's called The Bourbon Thief. The Bourbon Thief.
Ooh.
It is what do I call it? A Southern Gothic marriage of convenience, child bride, bourbon and revenge story, set in Kentucky. So Kentucky and South Carolina. So it's a story based on, it was inspired by true events, a flood. There was a flood in Kentucky in 1978. It's like this historic flood. And there's also an unsolved fire at a bourbon distillery. And I put the two of them together in a novel. And so it's probably like the dirtiest thing I've ever written.
Wow.
Here's the thing, it's not even kinky, but it's still dirtier than the original Sinners books, because you have this like 17-year-old child bride who's all like sexy baby doll, and causing
We're
trouble.
so naughty.
I think you're gonna love it. I think you'll love it. I'm really excited about it. And the book I'm writing right now is called Nightmark, and it's a time travel romance, which I'm really, really enjoying so far. So it's like 3 books that are kind of, even though they'll still be sort of dark and twisty like my usual books, they're kind of vanilla, which Andrew says the most shocking thing I could do is write vanilla. I'll go back to writing more erotic stuff. I have a plan to write an offshoot of the original Sinners books. I want to write the book of Soren at age 14 and Ignatius and his call to the priesthood. So it's like I told my editor, it'd be like, imagine Good Will Hunting, but Will is a 14-year-old troubled kid who wants and
Awesome.
the Robin Williams character would be like a hip priest who helps him through his drama. So yeah, my editor loves the idea, so hopefully I'll get to write that eventually. So it's not the end of the Queen is not the end of the original Sinners. You have not seen the last of them.
Oh, thank goodness.
All right.
I do need to take some time off though, because writing the Queen was the hardest book I've ever written. I did not think I would get it. It was just having to tie all those loose ends together in one book and still have a coherent, fun story was a nightmare. I hope it doesn't read that way. A lot of people have said it's their favorite so far, so that's comforting. But yeah, that was a lot of work. I need a break. Writing a historical time travel romance is nothing compared to writing the last original Sinners book, even if I have to read this many books for research. This many. But I know a lot about 1921 right now. I could teach a class.
Does anybody else have a question?
Question? Anybody?
I don't have a question. I just wanted to say that I really appreciate it when you tweet me back, and it makes me fangirl crazy, and I'm always like, I got my card back here. I love it.
Well, thank you, Amber. That's very sweet of you. It's fun. Like, Twitter is fun for me, so it's no big deal. Like, talking to somebody who reads my books is just the same as talking to anybody else. It's not like, I don't feel like I'm deigning to speak to my readers. Come on, hi, to talk to you. We're just Twitter friends. I'll talk to anybody as long as you're nice to me. If you're mean to me, I might block you, but if you're nice to me, I'll talk to anybody. It makes me happy when people say, hey, I read this thing and I loved it, or this was funny, or I love this line, or, this cheered me up on a bad day. Writing is good days and bad days, so little stuff like that helps turn bad days into good days and keeps me writing. So don't ever be afraid to tell a writer you enjoyed their book. As long as they're not an asshole, at the very least they should say thank you or give you a favorite, or at least smile, or not say, leave me alone. I'm not, believe it or not, I'm not on Twitter all the time. So if for some reason I don't answer you, it's just I'm not around or I didn't see your tweet. So if you have a question, just ask it again when you know I'm online. Andrew's been calling my internet police lately. Andrew, my husband, so he turns our Wi-Fi off during the day. I mean, I still take it on my phone, but but it's much harder. It's much harder. But I'm getting more done, so I guess I should do that.
I can't do research without the internet. You're doing research, right?
This is what I tell them, but then I have this like huge stack of books that I still need to read. I got so many lighthouse. I could run a lighthouse now. If they brought back lighthouses, I could be a lighthouse keeper. I wanted to write a lighthouse book because they're giant phallic symbols. And, I'm reading a memoir by a guy who was a lighthouse keeper in the 60s, and he calls them it's like a giant. He calls it the largest phallic clock in the world because it's set up like a clockwork mechanism. We get each other. We understand each other. So Yeah, like what better setting for a romance novel than this giant penis in the sky, flashing that comes out the top. It's fabulous. So it's been fun. I get to like put a lot of detail in it. Like the heroine points out that another lighthouse is bigger than her lover's lighthouse. Like, yes, but mine's wider.
That's more important.
Size doesn't matter when it comes to lighthouses.
It really does. You know, it's stability, it's sturdiness, it's strength, virility. Yeah. Whoa. They really are. Some of them have like a big, they're like a big red top too. They have the head. They're penises. They really are. I mean, look at it.
I think you're obsessed with phallic symbols.
Well, I'm an erotica writer. It's worth it.
Right.
Anything else? That's Buckley. Shut up. Here, mine. What?
I have a question. Are any of the new books that you're working on going to be part of this series, or are you focused on standalone books right now?
Well, the next 3 are all standalones, although they share a setting, but that's really the only thing they have in common. There's no overlap in characters or anything, so they can be read completely as standalones. And that's a lot easier to write. Oh my God, so much easier.
I was just gonna say, if you have the same setting, you're like, I've done all the research. It's all
yeah, exactly. That's all it was. It was just I didn't have to keep combine. I didn't have to keep researching settings. But yeah, when you write a series, you have to get all of your facts straight. So whatever's happening in book, something Nora says in the Siren shows up again in the Prince, shows up again in the Saint, and I have to like keep the consistency. So it's a good thing I have this weird, prodigious memory. Otherwise, it would have been much more of a nightmare.
Yeah.
Writing a standalone
so far today, there's no way I could write that. Be like, no, it was April 30th, not April 23rd.
I read them over and over and over again, which is great, but if I get one little thing wrong, somebody will tell me and poke at me, and it drives me crazy. I lose sleep over this stuff. Like, shit, why did I thought I had that right. I thought I looked, and now, and it's just one person. Like, only one person noticed it, but that still drives me crazy, because once the book's in print, I can't change anything. I can't even go back and fix a typo, so it's just done. But then I remind myself, okay, Sir Arthur Conan Doyle, who wrote Sherlock Holmes, at one point he gets Watson's name wrong in a story.
Oh my God.
Name. The main character of Sherlock Holmes, the other main character, and he gets his name wrong.
There's actually a typo in Harry Potter and the Sorcerer's Stone. My 10-year-old, well, she was not 8, she's 11 now. She was 8 at the time when she was reading it. She found a typo in the printed version.
Oh yeah. They're no matter how many eyes go on the page, something will always slip through. So people are like, I'll proofread for you. Clearly you didn't have a proofreader. I'm like, I had 10 proofreaders. 10. You send me something that you think is typo-free, 500 pages. You write 500 typo-free pages, and you send it to me, and I'll circle all your typos and show you. Yeah, I know. I wrote somebody a letter today on my typewriter, because she only sends me letters. This one particular fan only sends me letters by snail mail, so I have to write her back. So I had my typewriter out and I used it. I was like, oh shit, she's gonna learn very quickly how terrible a typist I actually am. There goes the illusion that everything's perfect the first time through.
Get out your whiteout.
I go through a lot of correcting ribbons, a lot of correcting. I just had to change one today. Yeah, since my new book's set in 1921, I went old school, so I'm writing the rough draft on a typewriter.
Oh, wow.
Cool.
I mean, if I was a real badass, I'd do it on a manual typewriter, and this one's an electric, so I'm not that much of a badass. But
Wow.
It's been fun. It's actually been a lot of fun. You feel like you're actually creating a book because it's spitting pages out. You see them.
That's cool.
Huge stack of dead trees. It's really, really fun. Anything else? Anybody have any other questions?
Anybody?
Anything about the Sinners? Anything about future books? Anything about Honey Toast? Anything about Fort Lauderdale? That was Buckley. Now, I've got this box of books under my desk, and it's his favorite place to sleep, and it's also my favorite place to put my feet up. So we're trying to get in a fight over it. He's down there now on a box of the Sirens. So if you ever get a book in the mail for me and it's covered in cat hair.
As long as it's not covered in cat pee, you know.
Yeah, they're very good about peeing where they're supposed to pee. They just fuzz everywhere. I was going to bring him up here, but he's comfortable now. He's kind of an ass.
Anybody else? We'll go ahead and end it.
Really say, I think October 27th?
Yep.
And then, like, I think November 5th for the UK. So, but you all are in the US, right?
It's on my calendar. Yeah.
Yeah, I think October 27th.
Yep.
And I think you're going to love it.
I better.
Probably just one. Like I like writing The King. I cried a lot, especially the baptism scene was really heartbreaking to write. So that was like a 6-tissue scene. But the Queen, I'm hoping you'll use the tissues for other reasons. There's one scene in it that was so dirty that my editor asked me to take it out, and I refused.
Good. Yay!
Thank you.
I was like, just because you don't think it's sexy doesn't mean my perverted readers won't. Trust me. They will. And then my first reader, the first blogger who got a hold of a copy, read it in a day, and then DM'd me on Twitter the next day, and she was like, that one scene, oh my God. I told you so. I almost wrote my editor. I told you so. You will know which one I'm talking about because you can understand why an editor would feel it would make her nervous to leave it in the book. So I'll just
I'm excited now. No, I don't.
But I'm looking forward to meeting you all in person next April.
Mm-hmm.
Fort Lauderdale, not Orlando.
Yes.
Orlando. Something. I don't know.
Orlando's the other one, right? The one in October?
The one in October, next October. Maybe.
Yes. Please.
No promises, no promises. Andrew and I are trying to buy a house, and these book signings are expensive. Somebody's like, why don't you do more book signings and do more book tours? I was like, I have to pay for that myself, right? I'm not getting any like Harlequin money to go on book tours, so that's all me. So it costs me as much money to go visit you all as it does for you all to come visit me. Anytime you want to see me, just come to Portland, and I'll meet you at a coffee shop. And do this. Yeah, take a pass the hat. Wherever you want me to go, just pass the hat. If there's enough money, I'll do it. I'm pretty easy.
All right, well, thank you, everybody, for coming and getting to reveal.
Thank you.
I apologize for being late. All my fault. Next time I'll be on time. I won't be late to Fort Lauderdale.
Nell will make sure of that. Don't worry.
Bless you. All right, bye, everybody. Read us.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks.